Got a question in your Chinese learning? Ask Andy.
你好, welcome to Ask Andy. In this video, our topic is hot water, magic medicine in China. It's a bit weird, right? Actually, if you have any Chinese friends, you're going to find it's not weird at all. Because when you got sick, all your Chinese friends, they're going to recommend you drink more hot water. When you have a cold, they say drink more hot water. When you have a flu, they say drink more hot water. When you have a headache, they drink more hot water. And then what about malaria? Drink more hot water. It's funny. So stop joking, be serious. So in this video, I'm going to answer 5 questions. Number 1, so why do Chinese drink hot water? Number 2, so how many types of water in China? Number 3, how to ask for hot and cold drinks in Chinese. Number 4, how to ask for a Coke with ice in Chinese. Number 5, how to say Coke Zero and Diet Coke in Chinese. Lots of questions to answer. Let's get started. So first one, why do Chinese drink hot water? Reason number 1, for sterilization. So in China, we don't believe tap water is drinkable. Actually, it's not clean enough. So it must be boiled. Then we get hot water. So we say hot water, actually it's not. It's hot boiled water. So hot water is boiled and then it's sterilized. It's clean enough for us to drink. That's reason number 1. What about reason number 2? Reason number 2 is for our health. Because hot water saves our energy. Especially in cold winter, if you drink cold water, it absorbs the heat or absorbs the energy from your body, right? But if you drink hot water, it saves our energy. So that's point 1. Point 2 is it creates an artificial fever. Why do I say that? So for fever, what is a fever? Why do we have a fever? So fever is sort of a natural defense of our immune system, right? So when you have a fever, your body temperature increases. It's helpful to kill bacteria and virus. So when you drink hot water, it warms up your body too. So it creates an artificial fever. But for this point is my hypothetical answer. I cannot guarantee it's 100% correct, but I hope it makes sense to you. So that's the 2 reasons why Chinese drink hot water. And then the next one. So how many types of water in China? It's a bit complicated. We have a lot. Actually, it's 7. So number 1, tap water, 自来水. So 自来水. So 自 is self, 来 is come, 水 is water. So self-come water, logical, right? So you're going to find the ZI not easy for you to pronounce. How do I make it easier? So you make it into beds. And then make the N longer, beds, z, z, beds. So that's z. And actually for this 水, you're going to find it difficult too. Why? Because it's not full spelling. The full spelling is S-H-U-E-I, 水. It's still not easy for you. You can make it into S-H-W-E-I, 水. Right now, it's easy for you. Try it. Beds, 水, 自来水. Is that easy? I think it is. So 自来水 is tap water. And then boiled water, 热, boiled water, 开水. So boiled water is 开水. So this 开 means open. Why do we say open water? Actually, open means when you're boiling the water, it's like a flower, it's like coming out. It's sort of for the evaporation, it's keep opening. So that's why we say open water, 开水, boiled water. And then hot water, we say 热水. So you're going to find 热水, really popular, the popular one, right? I mentioned. So this is 热, R-E, you're going to find it's really difficult for you to pronounce. How do I make it easier? You make it into Asia. See, focus on the end, Asia. Put a 4th tone on that. Asia, 热, hey, 热. So Asia, 热, 热水, that's hot water. And then what about warm water? Is 温水. It's not so important. So let's move on quickly. Cool water is 凉水. 凉水, not so important. Let's move on quickly. This one is important. Normal water, so that's the temperature of the tap water, but it's drinkable. So 冷水. Actually, we say cold water, but that's not the cold water in your mind. It's in Chinese mind. And this one is also important for you, is cold water. This is your cold water, but we say icy cold water. So we say 冰水. So these 2 are important for you. One is 冷水, the other is 冰水. And then let's move on. How to ask for hot and cold drinks in Chinese. First one, water. So you need this one. So 我要冰水, remember that's the icy cold water in Chinese mind. In your mind is cold water. So 我要冰水. The other one will be 我要冷水. That's normal water. 我要冷水. And then what about next one? So coffee. So for coffee, you need this one. So 我要一杯咖啡热的。我要一杯咖啡热的。For the 热 difficult. Remember, it's pleasure or Asia. Remember, it's Asia. So 热的。So 我要一杯咖啡热的。Usually we have hot coffee, right? And the next one, tea. So for tea, you need this one. So 我要一杯绿茶 or 我要一杯红茶. You can see I make a 绿 in brackets because in China, the tea, the common tea we have is green tea. So you don't really need to say I want like a cup of green tea. You just say I want a cup of tea. They're going to offer you green tea. So 我要一杯茶 or 我要一杯绿茶. But for black tea, you need to specify. So 我要一杯红茶. So if you check it out in the dictionary, you're going to find 红茶. 红 means red. It's a bit weird. Actually, not weird at all. Because, so English, we focus on the tea leaves, which are black, right? But for Chinese, we focus on the liquid. It's sort of red. So we say red tea. So we say red tea. So that's 红茶. And then let's move on. Juice. What about juice? So for juice, so I make the example with orange juice because I like orange juice. So 我要一杯橙汁冰的. That's the cold one. And then the other one would be 我要一杯橙汁常温的. 我要一杯橙汁常温的. So 常温的 is room temperature. That's also important. And the next one. So how to ask for a Coke with ice? So for Coke with ice, it is 可乐加冰块. 可乐加冰块. What does this 加 mean? 加 means add. So that would be Coke add ice cubes. So 我要一杯可乐加冰块. 我要一杯可乐加冰块. And then last question, how to say Coke Zero and Diet Coke? Coke Zero in Chinese is 零度可乐. 零度可乐. 零 is zero. 度 is degree. Together, 0 degree. 0 degree of sugar, right? So 0 degree Coke. 零度可乐. And then what about Diet Coke? Diet Coke is 健怡可乐. 健 is healthy. 怡 is pleasant. Healthy, pleasant Coke. What a great name, right? So 健怡可乐, Diet Coke. 零度可乐, zero Coke. So you can go with the same pattern. Like 我要一杯零度可乐 or 我要一杯健怡可乐. If it's cold, you say 冰的. If you want ice in it, you just say 加冰块. So you can try that out in China. You're going to get what you want. So if you like my video, please like it below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can see my latest videos. Thank you for watching. 再见。